All right. Let's reset the dragon first. Something's up. There. That's better. Okay. Hey. Hey. So where am I in the quests? Make sure I'm.
Yeah, I got like one thing left to do to finish the main quest, and I'm stuck.
What is that exactly? My next one is to head to the Lucian Plateau and talk to the wolf shaman and find the bones.
Oh yeah. This one is easy. Like you go.
Yeah, I have done that one before. My main. That's.
Okay.
Only part is I'm not sure if I'm
actually...
quite strong enough to actually survive the area on my own right now.
Yeah, me, I'm stuck like at a level that I need to go through a door of the mine, and
oh, the puzzle.
Actually, like you need gear. Yeah, like gear. Do you know how
it's
done or? Really?
It's last time I did that one, you didn't actually have to do the puzzle yet. I have done the puzzle before though. It might help me with the Lucian Plateau because I think the next one after that is heading over and doing the gear puzzle.
Okay, just a question like that. Like I don't need another gear one. Like I don't need another gear there. All there. It's really just a puzzle. Oh.
Hey, what's up,
okay.
guys?
Hey.
So I suppose I just gotta try again.
Yeah, it's I've been able to get the gears to spin in the past, but it hasn't ever actually done anything yet, as far as I have seen.
Okay. And like after you just like put the puzzle piece, like the gear in the good place, it's supposed to open the door.
I guess. Last time I checked, it just spins the gears. I haven't really checked since they started the whole main quest on that last Tuesday.
Okay. Alright.
What do you guys want to do? Want to do a dungeon?
I'm gonna go try to finish the main quest line.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
What quest are you guys on?
Lucian Plateau, and he's on Lamavora.
Which one's further?
Oh, the Lamavora one's a little bit further into the story. The Lucian Plateau is a little bit earlier. They're not very far apart in the storyline, though.
Like, it's my last one to finish Into the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm second to last of the main.
Anybody need help from a warrior?
It's actually just a puzzle, as I can understand, and I just need to get it.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Well, do you know how to do it? Like, could you come with me in the instant, or okay?
I have done it before. It's one of the problems. I do need to get the other one done first before I head over there.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Do you need help, or you think you'll be fine?
Would you mind helping me? I'm not sure if I'm quite high enough level to deal with the monsters in the area.
Yeah, sure, man. Do you want to make a portal, or?
Yeah, I can. The Twins, I think, is the closest place that has a portal.
I'm trying to think. Twin. twin would be like really close that I know, but there's a few more that I just don't remember.
There's one in the desert as well, but I'm not sure what the last symbol is for that one.
Yeah, the desert is kind of far, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, if
I know a couple
remember
teleportation spells. What are we trying to do?
Alright. I think I'll do the twins.
right. Okay.
Which is the H? I think it's the H.
I'm truly not sure. Yep. That's.
Yeah, Hourglass is the boss area, and
We need to pass by the other side. I think so. Oh, alright.
Yeah. you just teleport right over it. It looks like they're trying to make that a little less of a thing now. Still doable though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Another one of these. Ah, tier 2 Frostbolt.
Yeah, actually, just saying, I've done this quest like this morning, and you don't need to fight any mob if you want. Like you can.
Yeah,
just run
I just don't know
so-
if the mobs will attack me because I'm a bit lower level though. If they are not too bad, then I could probably finish that whole part solo.
Yeah, well, we'll go like get the quest because it's the hardest part with the wolf and all those things. But after this, it's just about like following the path that's glowing.
Yeah. I actually knew where the skull was originally because I accidentally completed that quest, or didn't complete it, but I accidentally found that skull once before they added the potion. It was actually visible in the normal world at one point.
Oh, really?
What is this humongous skull
so
for?
that's what you-
Yeah.
yeah, but it's really easy. Like you just follow the path and it's getting you right to the skull. And
Yeah.
it took me 2 potions and I drank the other 2 like right after.
The grass
Okay.
is in the area.
The grass is not even remotely on the ground anymore. I think the devs asked for screenshots when that stuff appears, so I'm taking some screenshots. I think I need to go to the wolf shaman first before I can go get the skull. Skull's this way that we're going.
Yeah, but the shaman, I think it's
Shaman's this way. Shaman's that way.
Alright. Then I was wrong.
Yeah, that way leads you into the ship area.
Yeah, before the school. Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mixed up, man.
Eh. I've explored this area a few times now.
Are any of these buildings occupied things? Because I've seen it largely empty.
Yeah, I think they're more just decoration. That one there does have something for a story for a quest, though, I think, but I don't know if the quest is yet. Yeah, these guys are purple stars.
Alright. Watch out, there's an
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to solo this one. These guys have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
261 for me.
300 some for me.
Combat.
Abandoned house. That's a skull wolf. We better tear it down fast.
Yeah, watch out. Those ones are really dangerous.
Yep.
I'm like stuck in
Oh,
combat.
we got 2 skull wolves.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Like, stay around here and I'll cast heal and shield.
I'll respawn. Of course, we'll head my ultimate up. May as well get gravity well. Since he has shield. Okay.
What's that, a black fox or some shit?
I don't know, looks kind of like a hyena to me. I'm guessing this route might not be the safest. The fact that there's 2 skull wolves right there that both called each other, then called a whole bunch of other wolves. Eesh. Now you still need to get our graves. At least those aren't skull.
The skull wolf is.
Really?
Kill those ones really fast.
Hey, stop teleporting!
I gotta kite for a bit.
Okay, man. If I can shield it.
And I got shield up.
The whole thing about them calling allies should not work with ones that call more allies automatically. Oh, it is Fox. I'm never gonna get rid of this at this rate, am I? Shoot. They're surrounding my grave. So lovely. No! Okay, those wolves are annoying.
Yeah. Gotta
This-
burn them down quick.
Alright, fastest route to the house takes us through the I guess desert over there.
Now, where are the stairs?
This way, I think. It's
There's like big stairs.
I have to take down this. We're gonna have to take down something. It looks like this moose might be the safest. It's pretty far from another monster.
Yeah, we can.
Plus, it's lower level too. Or elk, I guess. Oh, come on! Awesome.
Hey, how's it going, Pyro?
Hey, Draven.
You guys questing?
Yeah, trying to get the wolf shaman.
Oh, yeah.
Doing, like all the main quests.
Yeah. All the main quests and all the side quests, aside from the broken one.
Nice. Can you actually remember like how to do, you know, like the door with the gear puzzle?
Yeah. Yeah, basically there's 2 large, 1 medium, and the rest are small. So you want to look at the areas. Oh. Testing. Is that better?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So there's several gears. You have to collect them all from all over the room. But there's only 2 large, and I want to say 1 medium. The rest are all small.
Yep.
So basically, you just need to look for the ones that have the larger spacing, put the mediums and the larges there, and then fill in the rest with small, and it'll activate.
So you put like the 2 larger one on the side.
Basically, where the pegs with the larger distance from the other pegs.
Yeah, that's what I try, but
Yeah, the medium one is the one that trips people up because there's a medium-sized one that's not super obvious, and that is basically the 3rd one you have to get right, and then the rest are just kind of plug them in. If you see them overlapping a little bit, you know that you have it wrong, and you kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll let you guys do this, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my only one meeting left.
Cool. Yeah, good question, guys. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. Take care.
All right. Down a healer, so
So we gotta
at least I'm over halfway, so I'll be level 13 before long.
thanks.
Okay, give those 2 a wide berth. All right. These enemies are pretty well spread out in this area.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about aggroing anything. I've never even been to these areas.
This part's gonna be fun. Hopefully I think that guy's for a quest down there. Alright, up the ramps.
All the way up.
Yep. Again, getting stuck for some reason. That's weird.
This is pretty cool right here.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be interesting. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, we should pull to the side or something? Like go down here and kill the archers or something?
I wonder if we could... No, they're too close to the stairs. Yeah. Let's head over here. If we're teleports. Because we're certainly going to be fighting at least 2 at a time. probably some supposed to slightly more healing stuff. Hey, these wolf mages heal.
So we should run?
Might be what we need to do. We got 3 wolf mages
Try and
now.
let them all in. Yeah, we get 'em.
Just try running. These guys don't do much damage. They're all focused on their healing. Okay, maybe they aren't so aggressive without attacking them first.
What happened?
Maybe they aren't aggressive with us attacking them first because those 3 did not. Oh, now they did. Run.
I think like line of sight makes aggro different.
Yeah.
'Cause they stop following me down the path sometimes, like down there, but then they follow me.
Oh. Let's keep that corner tight to avoid the fight. That would just be a nuisance one.
So this guy?
Yep. Should give me the potions. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's get this. And now shard some equipment because that actually got me over encumbered.
Yep. What the heck? That wasn't even near my face.
That got me low enough that I'm not going to get over encumbered for a little while. Alright, off to the other area now. So going down's pretty fast. Going up seems to get stuck on occasion.
Yeah.
Of course, then it gets stuck on a wall. Seriously, dude, why are you staying in the stairs? Okay. Kind of interesting that they have a village where you have to talk to an NPC, but the NPC is behind a lot of hostile creatures and is evidently the leader of that place. Okay. Tree.
You got yourself a wolf.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Oh, at least it's faster to head back to town.
I got you.
Alright.
Oh wait, do I have any agents? I should be able to survive this now.
Okay.
Fucking
You got a wolf mage
select
on ya.
agents or something. Alright. No.
Is wolf mage attacking you?
No. Let me run from this guy and I'll res you.
Oh, okay.
Alright. How close do I need to be to you to res you?
I think that's close. I think that's you're within the minimum distance.
Alright, good. How does this thing work again? It's like...
And the potion makes the death world even weirder looking.
Yeah.
Awesome.
First time I ever did that.
Alright, well, let's hurry and get to that place before the potion wears off. It looks really weird, this guy. Oh, easily get like 3 guys on us there. I can't tell for certain, but that might be a skull wolf. That might be faster. No, there's 3 guys in that path. Let's avoid the skull wolves. I picked the worst possible spot to run through. Upside is just a fox over there. Oh, well, behind us. Dang it.
Keep running. It's coming.
Oh, he gave up, but the fox is coming now. I'd rather not fight the fox if we don't have to.
Run.
Awesome. Yeah. These guys are lower level. Oh, that guy's a star.
Yeah. That guy's a triangle, but the other guy's a star, yeah. I guess they just have a couple of mixed levels.
Yeah. Maybe to raise the difficulty of the zone some. Are they? They've returned some of the downed trees again. Oh no.
Run. We gotta go.
Up here.
Stuck in combat.
Yep. Oh, we actually are in combat since there's probably, yeah, 3 guys.
They're still chasing you.
Yep, they chased a
They're
pretty
still
long
hitting you
time.
through there.
There. I gave up. Okay. I think I'll use Return to Graveyard once I pick up the skull. At least they fixed that bug where you have to actually log out, log back in for the stuff to actually show up.
Shit. I'm actually like nervous for them because the release is happening so soon. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that they gotta fix.
Yeah. I think there were some other time about that. Devs are kind of busy right now with working on getting it on Steam at the moment. Bugs come after the Steam release now, basically, or until they got all their stuff ready for it. Okay, a bunch of ores I see. There's the skull. And so I'll re-equip my harvester since.
I just can't wait to level to 20 on live. I stopped leveling because I don't want to spoil anything else.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna use Return to Graveyard to get down a little bit faster.
Alright.
I think that this big story update they had was a lot. That's a lot of new content they added. Or a lot of wrong button. Why do those buttons have to be on the same page? Oh. Hit the wrong button. Yeah. Okay. Let's go around this time. I'd rather not get wolves. Oh, potion wore off. Oh, it works exactly as long as you need it to, basically. Shoot. Okay.
You think they're gonna keep the stuck in combat thing?
And no, they've already mentioned they want to remove it altogether soon. Possibly when EA starts.
Yeah, this game will be so much harder when you don't have that.
Yeah. I didn't even use it this time though, I just kept on teleporting forward to avoid the attacks. And
Yeah, that's another thing. You can't just do that.
yeah, since I've been talking about removing it, I've been just trying to use as little as possible. Only when I'm actually stuck through a glitch.
True that. So you get more accustomed to how the game's gonna feel.
Yep.
You know, it'd be funny if they like increased all the damage of everything and the health.
Oh, that would just be mean.
I would love it. I'd be like, "What? Nobody's prepared. So that.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 deers following me.
Yeah, no, we're not fighting 2 of those. Looks like one's pathing just glitched out, so it's going around a tree on the other side. Well, most of this game's content's designed for having a full party.
True that. That's
Being
what I'm
so-
worried about, to be honest, is getting a full party of people to play with.
Yep. Because there's not oftentimes, at least right now, there's not often enough players for a full party. At least not people working on the same task.
2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
That's another issue. I think some of the quests you can't like join other people while they do it. I think you have to be on a quest to go inside a place or something.
Yep. Or you need to have completed the quest at least.
Yeah.
He says it seems to let you go into all places you've gone for previous quests.
That's good. I haven't done all of the quests, so I haven't been able to, but it would suck if you can't.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think that the last of the High Step Guardians quests requires you to go back up there and you can't bring another player with you at that point.
oh my god. 'Cause they just didn't even aggro me.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, the Wolf Shamans seem to be a little bit not quite full on wanting to attack.
Yeah, it's actually right there. I'm okay with that.
I think that's because this is a story area. You can attack them, but they won't attack first. Now, those archers, they're a different story.
Yeah, they play with the same AI as the other archers that do attack you.
Yeah.
I just, I wish they had treasure chests with random shit inside of it. I think I would explore every day just getting treasure chests. That's like the whole thing I would do all day.
Yeah. Well, they do have hidden treasures around the world. But they're not in chests. They're usually on the ground somewhere that is invisible. So they're pretty hard to find some of the stuff.
Get out, what happened? Have rare items?
Not quite sure. I haven't really looked for them.
What are
They didn't level me up. I haven't found any myself yet.
Haven't found any.
Alright. Alright, so... Nothing else from this guy at the moment, or is the... Alright, now you need to go to the Explorer's encampment. That's where the other person was going. Actually... Yeah, I think the fastest way would be... Let's hope those guys don't aggro me by doing this. And one reagent left, so I'm going to need to collect some more. I'm not sure if the other teleport is faster or this one. We have to go through the fort here and then go out the back side.
You're cutting out your mic a lot. I wonder. They're trying to figure out what did that. I don't know what is happening right now. It's making it happen. Maybe it's my game.
Is it better now?
A little bit.
Interesting. You're breaking out up a little bit too, so probably not as much as I was though. It's like, yeah, I need to go through this place and go out the back side of the fort here.
Probably teleport through these walls too.
I could see. Oh, yep.
Holy shit. That was a fun.
Yeah. I'm just so used to
What
games that.
people cut out is all that like micro loading shit that's happening. Like sometimes my game has like a square that's gray and it's loading some stuff.
Yeah, I think that's what Steam does if you ever have a major frame rate drop, and sometimes the game has that. Especially now that they added the new graphics stuff.
Should go back to the lowest settings so I can manage. Is this gathering plant? This green ass thing?
Nah, I think those are just plants, shrubs.
Oh, nice. I like the trees that all the leaves move and shit on most of them. If not
Yeah.
all of them.
Only ones I'm not quite so sure of now are the oak trees in the starting zone.
Mhm.
The big balls of leaves just look kind of strange. Most of the trees look pretty good with their new leaves, though. The jungle ones are freaking awesome. Or rainforest, I guess is the proper name for it. Alright, I think the safest way is to go this way. There's a bunch of guys that were high level to me when they weren't high level to me, but they were high enough that they were a threat at level 20. My other character. And there's the frog healers from the rainforest here too.
Yeah, healers are my worst enemy. And
Yep.
Reduces the healing damage or the healing taken or something.
I've heard that stuns are supposed to block healing. If you hit
Really?
them while they're doing their healing animation.
Yeah, true.
Oh dear.
I need to get used to the healing animations.
Yeah.
All the monsters have specific blue bunny rabbit things. Venomous spider.
I'm not gonna fight because I'd rather not summon like 3 other guys because those 3 will summon more and they'll be fighting for hours.
Yeah, exactly.
So I probably would level up pretty fast.
I wish my AoE did more damage so I'd be able to help. Well, I guess you have AoE with your poison shot.
Yep, I tend to like to keep poison shots and sometimes gravity well up. But if the enemies are too strong, I put gravity well down and put in a healing spell in its place.
True. Gravity well is that one that is like puts everything together.
Yep.
That thing is so nice when I'm tanking and somebody shoots that in front of me and I'm like, well, everything just teleported exactly where I want it.
Yep. It's basically the polar opposite of the Rune Mage's knockback ability. I think the other one might have been slightly faster in this case. The tiger teleport, but then you're right next to a whole bunch of tigers, which my level might not end well.
Give me 1 second, I gotta put in my door beer. Yeah.
All right. I knew I saw an ore. I wonder if it's faster to go through the gap there or around this way. Next to the Balloon Village. Balloon Resort.
What happened?
Oh, I was just looking at my compass. Yeah, this one might have been safer of the two, considering all the elite firebugs.
Firebugs are easy. I didn't know what a firebug was, so I had that quest. I'm like, fuck the hell, I've never seen any type of insect in this game yet, except for like a wasp. Maybe that's a firebug. And then I killed one of those and like, oh.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
firebug
called
at
a
the
firebug.
starting zone. That's the easy first one for that quest.
Yeah, I did it overtime by accident, just killing that like randomly. Because
Yeah.
I would be in the starting zone farming the whatever it's called, those green leaf.
Alright.
Repair my gear.
Okay, so now I need to go down there, finish the puzzle that, and then I'm done with the main quest line.
Yay, get your achievement.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Whew. 406 damage. Okay. Okay, looks like he headed out. Heading out. There's no monsters in here, so... Oh no, you're here. Hey, Mark. Oh, you're showing up south of me on my map. Hey. Okay, and those two are the correct size. This looks like a bigger one. A little bit too
There we
big,
go.
actually. Yeah, there it goes.
It goes there, and then you need a small one. Is this a small one or a medium one?
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so the medium one goes down there in that section. That's the medium one back here, then.
might be a big or a medium one.
There. Oh, the puzzle's done for me now.
Oh, you did it? I thought I was helping you out with it. I'm putting it on mine too.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the gears only render for each player individually, so it only appears to be good once you actually have them all on.
True. That's too much. That's too much. So maybe this goes down here.
So, yeah. That one is, I think, these two are the large ones, and that's the medium one. The other three are small.
I keep moving by accident. Say it again. There's a large one.
Yeah. Large ones here and here, medium one over here, the other three are small. Because the large ones wouldn't fit up here because it's just slightly too large.
Alright, so that goes there.
And if you slide the door, you'll see.
What I have is. What the hell? I'm moving so weird with this movement. So I have a big one up here.
Or I'd say
and I have a
medium one
medium
there.
one.
And small, small, large, small, large.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, it doesn't open, but I did it.
Yeah,
Unless
I got
didn't do it
the
right.
I got the quest objective complete, so we're
Now, where do you go?
I wonder if he already finished the puzzle.
She's like, fuck this puzzle. Like, he rage quit, so he's right there.
Yeah. I think all you need to do is head back to the Explorers League encampment and then pretty much done with the main quest line.
Oh shit, let's do it.
Yeah. Probably, hopefully it'll knock me up to level 13 just doing this. That was good, but stupid auto run.
I actually think that they increased the range of audio, because I could hear you from all over here.
Oh, nice.
Keep talking.
Yeah. Oh, leveled up.
So you get to level 13 by doing the entire quest line. So you have 7 more levels of the hardest, most leveling.
Yeah.
Just
Well, there's
from
also
grinding.
all the side quests too that I have not done yet.
Oh, nice.
But this one should get me to the end of the main quest line. Oh, I need to head back up to Mott's Keep to actually finish it.
Mm. I wonder if that door is going to open up into the raid.
It will eventually. I don't know if it's going to be available this test yet, though. Maybe sometime after early access or
I
during
think
it.
they wanted to, right?
Yeah, they wanted to have it up before the end of this test, but with how close to the end we are now.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a date or something. Just teleport all the level. Well, probably they didn't care about releasing it because there's not that many level 20s, especially ones that play consistently.
Yeah.
And how much would a raid be? Is it like 10 man, 20 man, 40 man?
Okay. Stabbing her.
Yeah, cut off her legs too.
Alright, I think I'm going to teleport back to highest step because that's going to be the fastest way to get to Mott's Keep for me right now. A little low on reagents. I think I'm actually out now. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. throw some stuff in the chest, but eh. Some charitable equipment. Why does the compass always end up in that mode? Okay, head straight through town and finish the quest line. I love that statue's bowstring is intact, while some of those are missing legs and such. These wolves are no threat to me now. Meanwhile, the wolves in the other area are like, ouch, ouch, ouch. That's good, Cape Flap. Awesome.
Get achievement.
Yep. Let's see what the new cape looks like.
When you have on, oh shit, it's like purple and with green lines and orange designs. It's all crazy.
Yeah. I think some of the others we talked about that was basically all the colors of the Orbus logo. Yeah. Probably gonna keep the other cape on for now. It'd be nice if you could rotate your avatar to see.
They added it?
No, it would be nice if they did though.
Yeah. Or if you turned sort of backwards and looked over your shoulder, that your character would turn too.
Yep. Heck, even
It's like
turning your
that.
head doesn't do anything to your avatar, just up and down basically.
Yeah.
And
Not even that. Just forward tilts and side tilts.
yep, just tilts, no turns.
Yeah. Have you found a pair of bracers? Because I don't understand. I've never seen
Yeah.
bracers.
Me either. Most of the musket gloves are basically bracers though, in their appearance and design. Wonder if they're gonna be changing that up.
I like my gloves. I like the warrior gloves because I don't know. The glove design is pretty important in this game because that's what you're going to be looking at.
Yep. I must have stuck them in my chest back at the base.
I'm like itching for early access. I can't wait to just actually start playing. I feel like it's a waste if I like level or grind right now.
Oh, it might be worth it if you want the cape. It's looks a little bit loud
It's
though.
my style. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's
It's,
basically the
probably-
general consensus from everyone I've talked to is that it's kind of just a little overboard. A lot of people like the cape you get for doing Explorers League quests after you do the main quest line.
Mhm.
I've seen a few people in my guild wearing them already. It's a pretty nice blue cape.
I don't have any cape. Or wait. Might have a cape. I don't know.
And then you
Might
get
be
a
yellow.
whole bunch more experience for completing the main quest line as well. These are supposed to be more. The main storyline is not done yet. It was just the main storyline they have available for the beta test. So they're going to be adding a lot more as early access progresses.
Yeah, I wonder what when they go into early access, is it going to be this in early access, or is it going to be like, here's a patch coming along with release?
I think that they're going to be adding content throughout early access, and then they will eventually be released, and then they'll switch to a more standard MMO release thing where you have, like, every year or something, they'll be releasing a major content patch with a bunch of new stuff. Which tells me that parts of the main storyline will be changing in the future, because there's a fort on top of the mountain by Lakewood Inn, where it looks like a path that leads to another zone, but it's blocked off right now.
That'd be awesome.
And
I haven't explored any of the stuff that we went through today, so I guess the world's a lot bigger than I thought.
oh yeah, it's pretty big.
Without the map, so you can't know where the hell you are, and in relation, I always think I'm pretty much in the same area. I've been to the desert, I've stepped inside the snow zone, I've been in the jungle, I've been in the starting zone, but I haven't been to the part that we went to.
Yeah.
And that thing is huge over there. There's so many directions we can go.
Oh yeah. Those are areas leading into the new wild zones. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, the new wild zones are full of monsters that are supposed to challenge full parties of level 20 players.
I'm definitely gonna stock some groups as level 20 so I can kill them when they're almost dead. Take all their shit.
Yeah, that probably would not end well, really.
Yeah, no. And besides, I don't think crafting materials are gonna be that valuable. I've managed to get a shit ton.
Yeah, that depends on how they do the stuff in release, so.
Yeah, I wonder, because if I could steal gear that's on the character but not being used, then that'd be maybe more worth it or something. I don't know, or some type of honor system. They said they're gonna put pet battles. Can't wait. It's Pokemon in VR.
Oh, everyone's got these tiger dragons now. Oh, if you talk to that one NPC in town, they have it. Not everyone has the dragons out anymore because, well, they kind of. Oh.
These things, they
actually do help on fights. Not much, but it's really helpful at the low levels. Like levels 1 through 3, the dragons are actually handy to have with you during a fight. Because they do enough damage to. They do about as much damage as a good level 3 player.
I don't think it's.
I think.
It's probably good for low levels, but
once you get to higher level, they're basically useless for combat because it's just a random chance.
I don't like the snarl.
Oh, that's my dragon. Yours is behind you. Your dragon gets happy
There's
when you
like
pet it,
3
and
dragons.
oh, that's his dragon then.
Everybody's dragon gets happy when I pet it. Oh wait, that thing's angry. What the heck? It's like, don't touch me.
Yep. Other
This
players'
thing's weird.
dragons try to claw at you if you try to pet them.
It's funny. Come over here, dragon. This thing likes her. It's mine. Come here, dragon. Oh shit, that's cute.
Yeah.
But, no, those things, they sound crazy when they snarl. I'm like, that's like scarier than any monster I've fought in this game yet. I turn around, it's my baby ass dragon. I'm like,
Yep.
but anyways, man, I think I have you on my friends list already, but I'll add you anyways. And I'm gonna take a break for a little. I'll catch you later. I'm probably gonna be Oracle when the game releases, and I'll be doing raids and dungeons or whatever as
Yeah.
maybe a tank or a healer. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna be a musketeer. That's my main class.
Musketeer.
Yep.
DPS or healer.
Healer. Musketeers don't currently have a really good DPS mode. Whereas now warriors, you have those 2 shields. Musketeer really has no extra method of really upping their damage aside from some choosing different orbs, but
True.
it tends to end up gravitating for healing just because there's no
That'd
way
be
to get
nice
a
to
ton
get
of healing.
Do pistols or like a big ass rifle or something for DPS, and then let the healers just maybe grenades or something. I don't know.
Actually,
Be interesting.
if you ever want to see the top level musketeer, my main character actually does have that. The top
Yeah?
level one is pretty damn
thing looks-
badass. It's the second tier
Thing
one.
looks badass.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
Then the
Next
third
one's,
tier one has a
s-
freaking huge spike here, and it's enormous. The fourth one's slightly smaller, but it looks a lot more foreign or something. Tier 3 looks like a cannon, and a hand cannon.
True. Oh my
Tier 4, and then the epics are pretty much just much more massive.
Yeah, they have like all the different designs. I think I saw someone have like some lion-looking sword or something.
Yeah.
This is a cooler one that I found, even though it's not that cool.
It'd be nice if they added some more variation when you get in weapons and armor, so not everyone looks the same when they're on the same level range. I do not
Yeah.
like the level 1 musketeer hat, which I think I still have. Yep. Because well,
level 1
let's.
through like level 10 is the same thing.
Yep. As well, here's the low level musket hat.
That a little bit.
It's a tiny hat.
That's a funny hat. It's so tiny.
The higher level hats look a lot cooler. Just like the warrior hats, helmets.
Cutting out right now.
Lovely.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if you have a Vive, but Vive mics kind of suck. I have a Vive.
I think it's a good mic, but maybe something is causing my network bandwidth to be a little bit lowered or something at the moment. I think I'm gonna head out for a bit and
Enjoyment. I will hit you up later. Take
have a
care.
good one. Yep. I wonder how long it'll be till they actually force the timers on these. It's been less than an hour since I teleported out there. Alright. May as well stop for now, so